This was it, the day we'd all been working towards, the day we'd all been dreading. Now it's arrived, and by tonight, 2 of us are going to leave here happy, and 4 of us are going to be wrecked. I've been in finals before, but this is just so much more important. Most finals you win and you get a trophy. This, you win and you get a whole new life to live. It's so huge, I don't even want to think about it.
I can't believe that today's the day. It feels like 5 minutes ago we all just arrived here. How can a whole year disappear like that?
Now it's all about to come to an end. And you want to know something? I really don't want it to happen. But hey, I guess life's not like that, is it?
I've deliberately not thought about today. Just tried to let it roll around like any other day. I know it's not. I know that this is what we've spent the whole year training for.
Finals are like exams. You have to put everything out of your mind and just focus on the very next thing you have to do. Step by step, one moment at a time.
I am feeling so edgy today. Normally I'm not like this. Normally I keep my nerves under control. But today I'm more nervous than I've ever been in my whole life. If I don't get a hold of things, I'm going to lose the final before it even starts.
I know it's seriously uncool to admit it, but I desperately want to win today. It's not that I want Castell-Lauren to lose. I just hate the thought of not winning in competition. Any competition.
By far the best way to deal with a problem is to tell yourself that there isn't a problem in the first place. That way, you can't worry about something that doesn't even exist. It's the perfect solution to everything.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll definitely be out there trying to win today. But you can't control the waves you get or the waves the other guys get. You've just got to go with it and give it your best shot. And if it's your day, it's your day.
How can a whole year come down to one single contest on one single day? We all know there's nothing between us and that whoever wins today could just as easily lose tomorrow.
My ideal is that everyone surfs so well today that we'll all be winners. Then we can all go on the pro tour together. But I know that's not going to happen. I just wish it didn't have to be like this, that's all.
The swell will be peaking between 11 and 3, so we've organised your heats for then.
Girls' heats are first, then boys. After lunch, we reverse it. Boys first, then girls.
Points will be awarded for both heats, but the boy and girl that accumulate the most number of points will be the winners.
Simple as it can be. Any questions?
Nil.
Good. We've got an offshore breeze coming in all day, so we couldn't have asked for better conditions.
Oh, what about the judges? Are they experienced? Ah, Bridget, I'm very glad you asked that. Actually, 2 of our judges have 10 years each on the circuit.
What about the third?
Oh, just a person who brings a unique perspective to the Solar Blue finals.
Who's that?
He's out there testing a newly designed board as we speak.
He's a judge.
That's the man.
Does he know much about surfing?
He's forgotten more than most surfers learn in a lifetime.
No offense, Beck, but it looks like he's pretty much forgotten everything right now.
Don't fret. He's also one of surfing's great experimenters.
And I can guarantee he was trying out something new this morning.
Yeah, like how to pull off the most wipeouts in one session.
Okay, I can see I will have to ease your mind, so why don't I go and get him? So who is this guy?
You'll see.
That was the worst display of free surfing I've seen in years.
This board is just not going to work in beach break waves.
Thought you said only second-rate surfers blame their boards.
Did I say that?
Only about 200 times.
Oh, it must be true then.
I don't know that guy.
Similar.
Yeah, he's the guy that selected us to come here.
Yeah, he used to run this place.
All right, guys, time to meet your third judge.
Hey, Simo.
Charlie, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Adam?
Yeah.
Cassie, Bridget, Lauren. Guy, how you going?
Good.
Good, man.
Pretty good memory.
Yeah, we got to remember I studied you guys for about 2 weeks before you got the invite to come here, so your images are burnt into my brain.
We're really grateful that you chose us.
Yeah, this year's just been awesome.
You guys chose yourselves in the end. You made my job really easy. So how you feeling? A bit nervous about the big day?
Yeah, more like semi-hysterical. Yeah.
It's okay. A few nerves for a big comp's okay. Helps you perform at your best.
Yeah, Simo's right, but we don't want you so nervous that you tighten up out there. So, I suggest you all get a few waves under your belt before we start. Loosen yourselves up, get into your groove. Come on.
Good luck out there, guys. I can't wait to see you surf.
Yeah, see you, Simo.
Cheers, mate.
So we've got time for a coffee if you want to go get one.
Beck, I've told a whole bunch of the guys I'd meet at the surf club to say good day.
How did I know you'd have half of Blue Beach lined up to see you today?
I will be back in the judges' tent 10 minutes before kick-off. I promise.
Did you confirm the surf club for tonight?
Check.
And the caterers?
Check that too.
In that case, I think we've covered everything. Angus, you made it after all.
Hi, how are you, Beck?
How you going, Angus?
Hi, Gary. I hope you don't mind I let myself in.
No, the kids will be glad you could make it.
You're looking very serious, Angus. There's nothing the matter, is there?
Actually, I'm afraid there is.
What?
Perhaps you and Gary should take a seat. This isn't going to be an easy conversation for any of us. Please.
What is it, Angus?
What is the problem?
Unhappily, I have to tell you that Solar Blue is now closed.
What do you mean closed?
Yeah, We're all ready to go. Everything's ready to hold the finals. How can we be closed?
At yesterday's board meeting, the decision was taken to shut down all of the company's non-core businesses, effective immediately. Solar Blue no longer exists.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to explain yourself.
It's just as I said. Solar Blue is out of business.
But what about the finals? I mean, the last 12 months have been geared towards this one day.
The kids can still compete for the wildcards, can't they?
Unfortunately, no.
Why not?
Sponsoring 2 people on the pro circuit for a year is very expensive. It's not money the company feels it can justify spending.
Oh, come on. You're kidding me, right?
I wish I was. And I'm awfully sorry. But there's nothing I can do about it.
This is so unfair. This means the kids have spent an entire year for nothing. Do you have any idea how devastated they'll be to hear this?
Anyone want to say anything?
What is there to say?
Pretty hard to think of anything when you've just discovered your whole year's been a waste.
So what do we do? Just pack up and go home?
Afraid so, Lauren.
We can't just chuck it all in, though.
What's the alternative?
Well, it doesn't feel right for things to end like this.
I agree, Bridget. I wish I had an answer for you.
Hang on, we don't have to leave here till tomorrow, right?
Yes, they've at least been that kind to us.
Well, isn't that when we're going to leave anyway?
So what are you saying, that we should trash the joint and get revenge?
Not exactly, but now that you mention it.
Oh, don't even think about it. What is it, Guy? What are you thinking?
Well, I'm just thinking that we can all still compete, can't we?
What's the point?
Yeah, it wouldn't be worth anything. Well, it may not be worth a wild card, but we've trained all year for this single day. The least we can do is give ourselves the satisfaction and give the year some kind of closure.
Guy's right. You know, there's no reason why we can't still have a final. I mean, we're set up for everything.
What do you think, girls? Well, I guess if we don't have a final surf-off, we'll always be wondering who would have won. So am I hearing that you'd still like to go through with it?
What do you say, Bridget? If that's what you two both want, then I think I can manage it.
Exactly. What about you guys?
Sure, why not?
You think you can handle the heat?
Oh, bring it on, brother.
Well, looks like we've got a final on our hands whether Solar Blue likes it or not.
Fine by me.
Hey guys, how you feeling? You ready to go?
Suppose so.
Yeah, might as well get it over with, though. Yeah, right. Well, good luck. Beck, what's going on?
Sorry?
Well, I've never seen such a bored-looking bunch of finalists in my life. Do they realise what's at stake?
Unfortunately, they do.
Unfortunately, what's unfortunate about the chance of a lifetime?
The fact that it's been taken away from them.
What do you mean?
We had a visit from Angus this morning.
Solar Blue's been closed down. There are no wild cards to compete for.
What?
I'm sorry, Simo. It looks like I got you down here for nothing. Do we really want to go through with this? What else can we do? I don't know. I just feel like a football that's had all the air kicked out of it.
I know what you mean. Hard to compete when you're not motivated.
Want to call it off then?
No, I said I'll do it, so I'll do it, but I just won't be giving you guys much competition.
Yeah, okay, Jerry. I'll be there in 10. I'll explain it to you then. Thanks, mate. Beck, can I suggest that you call the lunch break now? Get everyone back here at 1 o'clock?
What's the idea, Simo?
1 o'clock.
Okay.
You really think you can do something?
No one's better at pulling rabbits out of a hat than Simo. I'll be amazed if even he can manage this.
Guys, it's 1:10 already.
Should we still wait?
This swell's not going to last forever. We're going to have a contest. We should get underway.
Maybe I should give him a call.
Wait, hold up, Beck. Here he comes.
What is it with you lot? I thought you'd all be down the beach pumped, ready to go.
Oh, we were wondering what was happening.
Well, what's happening is this. 2 wildcard entries on the next year's pro circuit.
What? You're kidding!
I might be old and ugly, but I can still make myself useful occasionally.
This is better than useful. This is fantastic.
Who's it with?
One of my mates runs one of the big board companies. They're a major sponsor of the tour. They had a couple of wild cards left over, weren't sure what to do with them, so help solve his problem.
And ours.
And they'll sponsor the winners for a year.
Yeah, well, there's no point going on tour if you can't afford to win, right?
Mate, you haven't pulled a rabbit out of a hat. You pulled out an elephant.
You know what this means, guys? You're competing for real now.
Oh, I just got a little bit nervous.
No time for that. The first girls' heat starts in 5 minutes.
You heard the man. Let's do it.
How you feeling, Coach?
Terrible.
What's up?
I've never felt as nervous in my life. socks off out there. I was so proud of you.
Thanks, Coach.
Come on.
You're up, guys. Show the judges what you can do. Good luck.
This is amazing. Has it ever been like this in other years?
Not that I can remember.
Hey, how are we doing?
So far, you're all making history by the looks of things.
How's that?
You're all on exactly the same scores. Exactly.
Every single one of you. It's never happened before.
So this is it, guys. We've shaken off the cobwebs. Now let's go for broke.
And remember, don't hold back. There's no prizes for second.
You can do it, Bridget. You've trained all year for this. You know you can do it.
One good wave. That's all you need, Lauren. Just one wave and you'll make it.
Come on, Cassie, concentrate. You've done it before, you can do it now.
Step by step, Charlie. Get into position, and everything else will follow.
Don't get nervous, Adam. Breathe deep. Stay cool. That's the secret.
Enjoy the moment, Guy. Just like you've always done. If you enjoy it, you'll nail it.
Simo has to go, everyone, but before he does, he'd like to say a few words.
Thanks, Beck. Guys, I just wanted to say I have seen a lot of Solar Blue finals in my time, but that was one of the best. Any one of you would be a worthy winner. Just seems a shame that 4 of you have to miss out. But it's been great to be back and see how well you've all come along. I'm sure the future holds really great things for each and every one of you.
Thank you, Simo. Especially for everything you've done today.
It's cool. Oh, well, you know how it is. Places to go, people to meet. I'll leave you guys all to celebrate. Congratulations. See you in the water sometime.
Thanks.
Bye.
Well, I suppose you're all wondering who won.
Alrighty, well, we all know the results, but we can't let the day go by without presenting our winners with their awards. Beck?
This has been an amazing day to end what has been an amazing year. And I would like to thank Cassie, Bridget, Lauren, Guy, Adam, and Charlie for making it that way. But right now, I'd like to invite our 2 winners to come up and collect their official invitations to next year's Pro Circuit. Our 2 Solar Blue champions, Bridget Sanchez and Adam Bridge.
After everything that had happened today, we were all glad just to have got to the end of it and at last find our winners.
But like so many things that had happened this year, nothing was over until it was over.
You can't be serious. Are you sure?
I am. I've called my parents and discussed it with them and they agree.
But why?
I really want to go to university. I'm not a pro surfer. You know, I love surfing, but not as my whole life. And to do well on the circuit, you really need to be 100% committed.
But why didn't you say anything earlier?
Yeah, why go through the whole year and then decide now?
I didn't really know what I wanted when I came here. Besides, I never actually thought that I'd win.
So what do we do now?
That is what Gary and I have been trying to figure out.
See, the problem is, you both got exactly the same scores in both heats, so there's no clear-cut second.
Oh, but there is no way I'm doing another surf-off.
No, we're not going to make you do that.
So what do we do?
Only one thing we can do.
Whoever chooses the longest straw gets it.
Only if you two are okay with that.
Are you okay with it?
I am if you are.
Okay,
All right, who wants to go first?
you choose.
No, you...
Lauren, it is.
So sorry, Cass.
It's all right. I hate you. But I'll get over it. Congratulations.
So, that was it. I didn't win the final and I lost the lucky draw. But if I had to lose to someone, then I couldn't think of anyone nicer to lose to than Lauren. And as for Bridget, well, it is impossible not to admire her honesty. All in all, it's pretty hard to feel like a loser when you've won such incredible friends.
I'm amazed. I thought you loved winning.
I don't. I just decided I don't want to be a pro surfer, that's all.
So it was a wasted year.
I wouldn't say wasted. I had so much fun and I learnt so much.
Yeah, true. Oh, and of course you had the pleasure of meeting me.
Oh, well, that was undoubtedly the highlight of it all.
Oh, you don't mean that. But I believe you anyway.
Now that you're some big-time pro surfer, I guess you won't have any time for me anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'll be so busy having my picture taken and signing my autographs that I will have forgotten about you in 2 weeks flat.
Don't you dare.
As if.
So, how does it feel to be heading to the pro circuit?
Haven't even had time to think about it. All I can think about is how much I'm gonna miss all this. And you.
Don't worry about me. One way or another, I'll make it to the pro circuit, yeah.
You promise?
Just try and stop me.
Guy, can you bring yourself to tell us what exactly we're doing here?
Yes, it was customary in some ancient societies to cement the bond between people by engaging in a unifying cultural experience.
What does that mean?
What that means, Cassie, is that we are going to enjoy Blue Water Beach one last time. So, are we all ready?
Do we have a choice?
No, we don't. Come on, pal. Do it.
So that was our year at Blue Water High. I might be lucky someday and have another year that's just as good. But one thing's for sure, I will never, ever have a year that's better.